Greetings. There is no more important subject in the Christian life than salvation. All of the other debates over religious rituals and time periods of prophecy pale in significance to this one topic. Yet there is little agreement among the various denominations concerning how to be saved and what happens if you aren't. There is also little agreement over heaven and hell. Is heaven on the earth in a millennial reign, or up in the sky in a planet heaven somewhere, as some teach? Finally, how many are saved and how are they saved? By faith or rituals? As you can see, it is time for some scriptural meat on this subject. The books we have selected on this theme are sound scripturally and will guide you safely in the proper direction on this all-important subject of biblical salvation. We recommend the book Creation's Jubilee by Dr. Stephen E. Jones as good scriptural meat. The book deals with such subjects as the Millennium Question, God's judgment and justice, what is the fire of God and the prophesied baptism of fire and lake of fire, how does God's holy law apply, including biblical concepts such as the year of Jubilee or year of release, does God punish endlessly, the effects of Adam's sin on man's nature, how does predestination and election enter into the picture, the difference between God's will, his thelema in New Testament Greek, and God's plan, his bolema. How about the rich man and Lazarus? Is there more to that story in Luke chapter 16? This interesting and insightful book has 13 chapters and 5 valuable appendices, and we recommend it highly. Another recommendation is a small but fascinating 116-page book entitled The Sovereignty of God and the Destiny of Man by Dr. Stephen Jones and Michael Wark. The sovereignty and justice of God is explored in the context of his plan and purpose for the world. A logical and scriptural explanation is given to the age-old question of how to reconcile God's sovereignty and human free will. The resurrection from the dead and the second death are reviewed, as well as the meaning and purpose of the high calling and the lake of fire. An interesting look at the teaching of Scripture on the ages, or eons, completes the study. This is a book that will answer many questions. Chapter titles include How Sovereign is God, including the meaning of sin. How just is God, including imputation, infusion, justification, and reconciliation. The resurrections and the second death. The doctrine of the ages, or eons, including a discussion of the word everlasting and its Greek equivalent, aeon. The early church on the eons or ages. We recommend this book highly as well. For more detailed information about these books, click on each book title on the Salvation and Reconciliation page of our website at BibleBlessings.net, and may God bless your study of His Word. Thanks for watching.